Hey, Perrin, check this out! It looks like metal! I think it's a door. I wonder where it goes. Whoa! This place is awesome! What are those lights? I believe this is a computer. I've heard stories about these. Can you make it work? I think you do this and then there. Hey! You did it! This is Game Boy Advance Prototypes. It was a bit of a crusty system when it first came out, but had some great games on it, including some games that didn't come out. First game. So here's a game called World Reborn from Neopong Software. Canceled 2D shooter. First publisher contact interested in the demo got the game licensed, but after company restructure, said contact disappeared. Several other publishers were interested in the game, but it never amounted to anything in the end. The computer says our hometown is under attack. Are you serious? I'm afraid so. Oh shit. And then you play this. I mean, it's no Action 52. It's like Gradius, UN Squadron. Yeah, it's anime shmup. It works. It's a game. I think you know, for a game that was this didn't need to be canceled. 3D version of Turok Advance, the development of which was dropped in favor of the released 2D Turok Advanced. I've never heard of this. And I am a fucking Turok. I was a big Turok fan. And, okay, we just go through walls. Oh, they really did not... Oh god, could you imagine this? Playing a whole game like that? Oh, fuck no. If there was a version of Turok that came out portably, I probably would've bought it, if it was anything like the original. Unfortunately, this is a bag of dicks. Oh, that dude. Oh my god. That was some stanky fucking shit. I couldn't move while that dude was on my screen. New dance emote? Maybe. Maybe. Anyway, there's not much to see here. Resident Evil 2 on the Game Boy Advance. Check this out. Look, I love that walk. It's so like, oh, how you doing? It's me, Leon. GBA version of Resident Evil 2 is a tech demo created in 2003 by Raylight Studios, an Italian company, to pitch their Blue Roses engine. By this point in time, Capcom had lost interest in the valuability of Game Boy ports, and the pitch was rejected. Well, it's not very fun. This is very awkward looking, but if you think this looks awkward, you should see the Resident Evil 1 Game Boy Color port. This is kind of incredible for GBA. It's certainly a game that almost works. I am very shocked that this works as well as it does. If Capcom actually picked this up and spent time working on it, I think it could have been good. Alright, well that was interesting. I don't know how much more gameplay there is, but that was kind of cool. Here, this one's called The Haunted Mansion. While the GBA version of The Haunted Mansion appears to be finished, it was never given a proper release due to its intended publisher, TDK Media Active, being bought by Take-Two Interactive, who found this game to be lackluster. However, a ROM of the finished game was leaked online. The movie sucks ass? Who was in the movie? Eddie Murphy? I don't remember there being an Eddie Murphy Haunted Mansion movie. I bet Eddie Murphy doesn't remember either. Oh, God. All is still. The night was falling. Three friends feel the mansion calling. Gates creak open. Should they enter here? When the night is over, they will know their fear. I don't understand what we're looking at. Is this just a never-ending cutscene? Or as I like to call it, crust scene? At a full 3 frames a second? Spirits roam this old mansion's floors. If they catch you, your soul won't be yours. Spend the night, find the cards, escape the coasts. Fail, and you're joined the special. Oh, thank God. Oh, no. Oh, never mind. Can we go back to where I didn't have to play? Eddie Murphy be looking kind of thick, though. I didn't realize that Eddie Murphy played Elvira in this movie. It was based on the ride from Disney World, The Haunted Mansion. Oh, because Pirates of the Caribbean was based on a ride, and they figured, well, what other rides do we have that we can turn into movies? No, I don't like this at all. This deserved to be canceled. Some of the other games I could kind of see, maybe with some more development time, they could be salvaged. This just makes me upset. A demo written by Marcus Lin of French studio Small Rockets, utilizing the same homemade voxel engine as 4x4 Off-Roaders, after the project had went through different publishers and changed into another game entirely. This is not very easy to play. Maybe I'm playing it wrong. I'm probably playing it wrong, but it just zooms in. It's trying to show off, like, the sick animations, but it just kind of makes me a little dizzy. Let me do a quick reset. Let me try racing. Chat, I've noticed something. Tell me if you notice. I'm gonna put the controller to the microphone. Tell me if you notice anything strange. That's the sound of me not pressing any buttons. The game is playing itself! Is it not a demo? Oh. Well, I had to press start, and then it zoomed in. Now I have control. I thought I was playing it that whole time. I was pressing buttons and everything. I kinda liked it better when I wasn't playing it. So check this out. Frank Herbert's Dune. Alright, let's see what it is. Cancelled flying shooter game made by Soft Brigade that was going to be published on the Game Boy Advance by Cryo Interactive. Development of the game started in 2001, but in the summer of 2002 the project was shelved. It was shelved, even if it was close to being finished, before submission to Nintendo, because the money got a little bit shit. I wonder what the crossover of people who have read all of Dune and people who owned Game Boy Advance was. Like, what was that crossover like? Even though he moves his mouth a certain way, the dirt stays in the same spots. Some rough audio. Sounds like Jaws music. A very smooth frame rate. You know, and part of the reason is there's no player vehicle on screen or anything like that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure I skipped vital dialogue, so I don't really feel too bad about this. It's just a cool thing to look at. Flashback Legends. The unreleased sequel to Fade to Black, itself a sequel to Flashback: The Quest for Identity. The game was shelved after developers went bankrupt. This doesn't look like Flashback. Nous avons perdu les contacts avec une unité spéciale et les crédits importantes à unité. Hello, my name is Captain Cork, and I am part of this crew, a ragtag group of no name and no face Starfleet officers. Did I say Starfleet? I meant Star French. I mean, he's even got the Kirk sideburns. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, it's Lester the Unlikely, everybody. Okay, so my dude here is done in a weirdly realistic style, does not have an outline, but the enemies do? Oh my god, I hate it. Rotoscoping? Yeah, I mean, the rotoscoping is, yeah, sure, but, like, when you go for the realistic animations from rotoscoping and the game plays very slowly, I mean, deliberately, I get what they're going for, but I still... As, Reggie once said, if it is not fun, what about there? Broken Circle. The game was developed by Seven Raven Studios. As you can see here, publishers weren't interested in the game because it proved to be too big of a risk to cover the release costs associated with the game, as it required a more expensive 256 megabits cartridge. For an unproven developer, publishers walked away. Big cartridge equals poo-poo. Okay, that was almost full titty. This is Broken Circle. It is the moment when the dream ends. The moment before the eyes open. In that exact instant, I feel the weight of the stare searching for me through my flesh torments me. While the memories of the dream fade away as fragments, the shadows in the moment of eyes open, it's the thing that I fear in the world. Sway the body remained. He's here. What? The wolf? Everything ends. I come back to the world with his moan in my ear. What? Oh. Boy, that's some stank. Why did we need a big cartridge for this? Oh, it's like an RPG like this? It's like Golden Sun? Okay, never mind, I guess I can't attack. Guess I should have read the tutorial. Oh, you have to press start to confirm your attack. Well, the animations are sometimes pretty good, which, I guess that's where the 256 megabyte cartridge came from. Megabit. Diddy Kong Pilot. So, I really wanted a sequel to Diddy Kong Racing, and I never got it. But we got Prototype Diddy Kong Pilot. This build was redone from the original version before finally becoming Banjo Pilot in 2005. So you got 4 racers, you got the usuals.
Let's go, dude!
Okay, so it looks like Mario Kart Super Circuit, but you're in the air. I say this looks really good for a Game Boy game, Game Boy Advance game. Sprites look good. Funky's animations are nice. They're squeezing as much as they can out of this thing. You got like a little gun that shoots like balls. I feel like they're trying to add depth by having things to shoot. Like the little target balloons. Vinny, did you play Mickey's Speedway USA? No, I don't like Mickey Mouse. Whoa, you can do tricks? That's super cool, dude. I did not grow up on Disney cartoons. They were never this, like, magical thing to me. Even as a kid, I only liked a couple movies. It just wasn't my thing. So when Kingdom Hearts came out, and everyone was losing their shit over it, and Donald Duck was going, I was just like, nah, I'm good. I would have bought this game. Honestly. But hey, check this out. Banjo Pilot, Voxel, Prototype. It says here, this voxel engine build was the result of a few months' work. The title comes from the engine which renders the tracks in this build, which was dropped due to lag and lukewarm reception. Looks cool so far. It's not very fun, but it is very cool. Controls are a little shit, though. It's very sensitive. They needed more tuning. No music, which is a little disappointing. It just makes me want to play Diddy Kong Racing. Yep. I don't think I've ever played a racing game where the camera got stuck on a piece of object. Someone made the scum face with no text chat. That is really cool, thank you. So yeah, proof of concept. It's interesting prototype. This is Battletoads. The game's development never went past alpha state, but a prototype ROM was dumped. This is the scummiest looking Battletoad. And I've glitched the game. Oh, cool noise. Good morning!